Welcome to downtown Minneapolis here today. We welcome you to the RBA Basketball Association. It's a broadcast of a live stream of an RBA game tonight. We are in downtown Minneapolis. And we welcome you to an RBA special. An RBA game to remember, by the way. I thought the cameras were good, but they're not. So... okay, this is not it, so we go to SwitcherCast. This one should be it. One of the cameras is low on battery. I believe it's only one. Switch those two. We do not have any cameras on this display right now, but we will put the RBA hosted screen, the scoreboard obviously for now, on the board. We're going to check the cameras and see how they're doing. Yeah, well, all the batteries look good. One of the batteries looks like it's already dead, but doesn't show anything, any sign. And then a couple batteries are doing good. I mean, pretty good as well. And looks like we got a pretty good outage here. Pretty nice. We're going to have all three cameras to start off the game. This is a very special game here today. A decider for possibly who could win the conference. Not just their division. It's a divisional championship, obviously. You'll look at comparisons here. Oklahoma City leads the Minnesota. Who leads the season series? Is it Oklahoma City or is it Minneapolis right now? Minnesota and Dallas. Minnesota leads Oklahoma City 1-0 in the season series. So what that means for our RBA basketball game here today is big. It has a lot of detail into it that we need to go into. And yeah, it's going to be very important to understand and intake that detail and pay attention to detail, obviously, all game long. These two teams are athletic. This is why we only have one game today. These two teams are very talented. And Oklahoma City, they're in Minnesota tonight. They lost their game at home. They lost it. So they got to play here tonight, and then they get to go back home. And no matter what, they do have that game scheduled. They have to play 32 games. But if they lose tonight, that game won't really matter for divisions or anything. It's just another win for you on the board, if you even get the win then, because you just lost 2 straight against them. But Minnesota, yes, they lead the season series. We have an iPhone that already went down, so we do have to get it charged, and that's what we were waiting for, actually. So it was at 20%, so we have to get these charging right away. At least one charging at a time, at most. Right now. So that we can get going here. That's okay, no flying higher, soaring lower, and all into what we believe. We believe a lot. We succeed a lot, and all into what we do. Yeah, Joey Dan, Ralph Bolino here tonight. He's a superstar, and he's rising to the occasion. Molino talks about the late great Ovenkreist and how he wants to win a championship for them. On the other hand, a couple of teams in the West believe that it's their year. Oklahoma City is one of them. They're going to make it hard for this team, this Minneapolis team specifically. They have added a couple of top-tier talents ever since. They traded for Joey Young at the beginning of the season. Then Shane Larkin, he's had a breakout season. Obviously, you all know about that. That's a very important part of this season. He's had a breakout. He's probably going to get most improved this year. Most likely. You look at Shane Larkin's statistics here. It's not just great, it's all-time great. He went up 3 points from his averages. He's been a superstar. he's been a superstar in Oklahoma City, though. He was a superstar. He was an all-star on LAW, but he didn't reach this level until he got here in Oklahoma City, and he started playing really good basketball here. Derek Carbide, he's always been a great player, and he's averaging 36.7. Who do you think the MVP is right now in the RBA? Well, yeah, obviously, they're giving the Legend Award to Robert Jett. I'm not going to say they're not going to give that to him, too, though. But Connor Val is a leading scorer. I'm just letting you know. They're probably not going to give it to him, though. Derek Carbide could be a reigner for MVP. The last 5 games, we will look at that. And once we get closer to August, we are on July 13th right now. So once we get closer to August, we will start talking about who might be the MVP this year. It was going to be, I thought it would be Manuel, but I think it's going to be between Carbide, Bolino, Robert Jett, Connor Val, or Dax Freeman. Those guys are in specific the superstars in this league. Ralph Bolino has really improved the last couple of weeks. And Jabari Brown, he's also in that conversation. They've done a really good job, that LAS team. So those 16 players right there, those are really great guys. Rookie of the year, I think, is going to overall be Jamal Bolemi. He's done a lot for San Antonio. There's also people that are saying Justin Robinson, but that's for voting to decide later on. Obviously, statistics do go more into voting, and there will be less players to vote for in each award base. But we welcome you to a special game here today. Let's get this game started. Let's get the party started here. We are in downtown Oklahoma City. Coach Kevin Garnett. That's okay, no flying higher. And all into liberties. We believe it, we succeed it, we do it all into liberties. And that's very important. All right, are you ready? No, 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 no. No. We're in downtown Minnesota. Minnesota's the home base tonight. So don't expect anything special from Oklahoma City tonight. Expect a victory from Minneapolis. If you're an Oklahoma City fan, expect a victory for your team. They are very good, and Mac Jack has only made your team better. If you're a Minnesota fan, enjoy the game. You're at home. You have the advantage here tonight. You don't have this advantage usually because Oklahoma City don't usually do what they do out on the floor. But they do it at a high level against this team. Oklahoma City lost that first game. Yeah! Of course, the tip, just like we thought it would go, it does go to Minneapolis. Bolino, yes, got it. Carbide hits a 3. Morin 3, got it, Jake. Morin. Carbide finds Larkin, he hits a 3, yes. Shane Larkin. Good start for both teams. Everybody's hitting 3s right now. We'll see how it slows down later on. Dan 3. Oh. Off of Ryan Kerdinger. Out of bounds. Remember, you have 3 review challenges. Oven in the paint. Inside. Oven Jr. Both those players right there. Both All-Stars. Everybody in this starting lineup, is an all-star, at least. Ryan 3, got it! Ryan Kerdinger for 3. Ryan, sharpshooting is his skill, and Literally hitting a 3 right there. Nice job. Great shot right there by Ryan. Ralph finds Garnett. Yes, Kalen Garnett for 3. Da-da-da-ding. Da-da-da-ding. Mac Jack finds Shane. Pull-up jumper. Garnett rebound. Ralph. And he wants to slow it down. Ralph believed that was out of bounds. Ralph, yeah! Ralph Polino. Bada-bida-boom, bada-bim. Bada-ba-doom, bada-ba-dum. Mac Jack unable to. Inside. Nice. Mac Jack. And Mac Jack is a great player. He's efficient. 18.9 points per game. Really nice job by him. These guys are going to get only more intense as the season goes by. 32 games, and then next year, obviously 56 games. So, Ryan, 3. Oh, Carbide, yes. If one doesn't make it, the other does. So, you got to play defense if you're Minneapolis. That's going to win you the ball game right now. Yeah, for Oklahoma City, they have only Shane as their starting point guard. They haven't acquired anyone to do their dirty work on the bench. They don't see themselves doing that. They like Shane there instead. Minnesota basketball. Sorry, we apologize. Here is Garnett for 2. Yes. Kalen Garnett. Always making that All-Star weekend and not averaging more numbers than before, but Shane Larkin. Look at that throwdown. He goes up with 2 arms to make sure he's steady, and then he lets go of 1 and just says, I can do it with 1. Great job by Shane. Excellent play. Dan for 3, unable to, way off. Ryan, yeah! Personal foul. Ryan Kerniger driving to the rim. Yeah! Oh, and he doesn't miss free throws. Crowd got happy about that. Boo! You suck! And he makes that one, obviously. Ralph, yes, got it. Ralph Polino for 3. Shane, 3, no. Good rebound by Jake, though. Ralph down the lane, all blocked by Carbide. Down the lane to Shane, yes. Shane Larkin with the slam. Da-da-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-bit-dum, ba-da-bit-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-bit-bum, ba-da-bit-bum, ba-da-bit-dum. Joey Dane! Contact on the floor, and obviously with a little bit, so maybe they can look at this, but I believe there was a little bit of contact on the floor. Shane Larkin with the slam. Da-da-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-bit-dum, ba-da-bit-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-bit-bum, ba-da-bit-bum, ba-da-bit-dum. Joey Dane! Laggy. Contact on the floor. Since we don't have a good shot of it, it's going to be whatever it was called. Oh, and Ryan missed it out of bounds. Dan missed it, but off of Ryan, out of bounds. Minnesota basketball. Oven in the paint. Pull up, yes! Oven Jr. Good shot by Oven Christ Jr. right there. Minnesota in the lead right now. Mac Jack, 3, unable to. Mac Jack, how good of a pickup was he, to be honest with you, and how good can he be in the long run? Ralph Polino, right now, it looks like he's only making the team worse. Shea Larkin. Could too much talent make you worse? Ralph, oh, they got 3 seconds. They couldn't move the clock, so they do have 3 seconds. We're going to get 4, just to be nice. Mac for 3. Got it! 3 points. I like how they gave that, but I mean, let's go, Oklahoma City. Ryan, yeah, that was a great shot opportunity there. Not used. Ralph, out of bounds. Carbide shoots a 3. And off of Bolino. So lots of turnovers here tonight. Both teams have their share of turnovers. Sarah, pull up. Yes, Sarah Lopez for 2 points. Both teams not really shooting well. Garnett 3. Does Baltimore win another ring, do you think? I don't know. Maybe Connor Val has one more left in him. He is a superstar still, so Val thinks that it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy this time around. There are a lot of teams that have gotten better because they know that they have to compete with Baltimore. Morin missed. Rebound Shane on a drive, and that's not a foul. They're not going to call it. He went underneath him, so no call. Ralph, 3 points. Look at that. Ralph Bolino. Really the starting edge of this squad right now. Yeah, they're nothing without him. Mac, 3. Oh, inside. Couldn't get a rip on it. Garnett did, though. Jake, 3. Yes, got it, Jake. Morin. Derek Carbide for 3. Ralph down the lane. Couldn't get it. Good rebound. Good deflection by Carbide. Not enough, though. Dan for 3. Yeah! Joey Dan. Minnesota starting to gain an edge here. Here is Ryan C. with a 3. Ralph finds Oven in the paint. Couldn't get it. Sarah finds Carbide. Carbide to Ryan. Carbide, 3 points. Derek Carbide. Jake. He'll shoot a 3. He's fouled. Yeah. And Larkin's complaining, so they want to use a challenge on that. They're not happy with that call. Yeah, that's a bad call right there. Larkin thinks that it was a clean call. It was a clean play. There was no foul. Jake. He'll shoot a 3. He's fouled. Yeah. I don't know about that one. That could be a foul. The call on the play has been overturned. Oklahoma City gets their timeout back. It is going to be Oklahoma City ball. Boo! Yeah, good challenge there, and they used a great play right there. They don't get their challenge back, by the way, so still under that, but look at that, a steal by Bolino! Oh, yeah! And he lost a lot of momentum there, but he got it back up. Good job. And really great defense by Ralph Bolino right now. Ryan finds Mac Jack in the corner. No. Rebound Garnett close to Larkin. But Garnett tonight rebounding the basketball really well. Oven finds Garnett. Garnett 3. Oh. Rebound Mac. Up and out. Oh, he got fouled. Yeah. Yeah, Mac Jack trying to put things into his own hands here. And look at that foul by Garnett. He's got a stronger arm ever since they glued him. And yeah, he hit him on the wrist. And Mac trying to get in a great shot right there. Trying to do what Russell Westbrook did back in 2012. Oh, Oklahoma City has been poor at the free throw line lately. Yeah, 1 for 3 tonight and 71% overall. So lately it's not been good, but it's the same as Minnesota. So most of them do go in. Ralph 3, unable to rebound Carbide. Carbide finds Kurtinger in the corner. 3. They'll check if it's a 3 or not. Oklahoma City has been poor at the free throw line lately. Yeah, 1 for 3 tonight and 71% overall. So lately it's not been good, but it's the same as Minnesota. So most of them do go in. Ralph 3, unable to rebound Carbide. Carbide finds Kurtinger in the corner. 3. That counts, and there's 1:04 on the clock. They continue playing here. That was a 3-pointer right there. What was that for? Ralph in the lane. Nice. And Ralph trying to go through Carbide right there. So he had Garnett set a screen up front, and then Jake had to invert down there. And then they confused him right there. What are they going to do? I think the option is you got a Garnett screen. You got to pick right there. And then Mac Jack fouls Garnett. That was a great play. They always go right for some reason. And then, or you got a body screen. You get a pass out to Jake. Set a screen. Carbide can't get through. Jake wide open, corner 3. Ralph didn't see either one. So instead of setting up a corner screen set where Garnett sets a screen on Mac, Ralph passes it to Jake and risks a 3. He went up for a 2. He decided, oh yeah, we got time. Let's go for a 2. He decides, I want to drive. He also could have, but watch this, kicked it out to Oven. Wide open play right there. Also a kick out to Dan. Front middle. Jake sets a screen. Dan wide open 3. Didn't decide to do any of that. Bolino putting things into his own hands. Yeah! Of course. The superstar himself. 60% this season. And what's lane? 65 all time, and tonight 1 for 1. Yeah! 2 turnovers. Da-da-ding. Crowd loves him. Shane, he'll take a 3, unable to. Inside, couldn't get it. And Jake with the board. Garnett finds Oven in the paint. Nice play by Oven Christ Jr. Really, Minneapolis using their offense right now. Carbide, it's a 3. Jake, 3, unable to. Rebound Garnett. Oh, really? This offense is different. Look at the Minnesota offense they're running. This is going to be a great 7-game series, by the way, in the playoffs. Garnett, Oven sets a screen, then a pick and roll. Mac Jack should have rolled. You look at that play right there. Oven sets a screen, and then you look at Garnett. He passes to Garnett. Mac Jack's worried about the Zone is here. They're playing a zone, right? But Lopez, she gets worried about Garnett here, but then doesn't worry that Carbide isn't on open anymore, and Mac is too slow to cover. Great job. And then on the last play here, they had a good representation of what RBA basketball is like. Good screen set. And then they got 2 screens set for Jake. Wide open 3, couldn't get it. Garnett held on to it after a board and couldn't get it either. Unlucky, but they're getting themselves open, and that's the most important thing. Positioning yourself to get open. Great job by Minnesota here. Yeah, and this Minnesota team has that fundamental to do that. Ralph Polino has a good group around him, and he knows that. Yeah, they have shooters all over the court. Yeah, spread it out with shooters. Spread your team out with shooters. You got Joey Dan in one corner, hitting threes most of the time. Not lately, but he's been off lately. Only 52% this season overall. Jake Morin tonight, he's been doing well. 3 for 5. You can always count on him to get 57% of his three-pointers in. And then obviously you're spreading the floor. You got your point guard able to make any clutch shot he can. He's always been like that. 4 for 6. You got a guy that is nasty at the three-point line and gets steals too. And couldn't get a dunk in, but actually finished down the play. And then Garnett, obviously, he missed that last 3 there, but he's got a 2 for 4 tonight. And honestly, he's gotten 4 rebounds, so it's all paid off at the end with a strong left arm that's kind of injured. On the other hand, Tommy, Kramer, and Oven III come in. And Garnett and Morin will stay in first. They want to make it so that Jake and Oven will stay in first, so that Garnett will get his rest, and then Dan will sub out. So they want to equalize it so that it's not as intense. Yeah, and this Oklahoma City team, they're running offense correct ways, and I like the way they're running their offense. And they're doing a good job at it. Yeah. Get the other camera going here. Yeah, it didn't charge, so. It didn't charge. It's just not charging on that one, or what's going on for this iPhone? Really bad iPhone. I'm gonna have to get that boosted up before the other one dies completely. Carbide's gonna come out for Larkin. Larkin will stay in the bowl game, guys. They acquired 2 shooting small forwards. I don't know how Jamie White does at her three-pointers, guys. She's only shot in 44 threes on total 49 field goal attempts. So not many attempts for her overall. Foy will come in for Mac Jack. Mac Jack is 1 for 5 tonight. Beep. And Shane will play while Carbide rests, and then Carbide will play while Shane rests. They like how their offense is run, then so be it. Use your offense. Shane likes having moments in the game where he gets to be the guy of the night. Yeah, they like him a lot. That's why they gave him this position. Joshua Kramer. Minnesota feels like they've advanced with their team ever since the trade deadline. And they kind of have. Shane didn't get that one in. Jake finds a 3. Jake Morin. Foy 3, yes, got it. Randy Foy. Owen the third. Owen Price the third. And there's Tommy with a 3. You can't sag on him. Larkin sagging on him. He's known for that kind of sagging offense right there. You can't really sag on these players though. Kramer 3 missed. Rebound Shane down the lane, and he gets into the driving lane. Shane Larkin down the driving lane. Well, he loves his minutes he's getting in. He feels a need to take cover. Oh, yeah! Yeah, Oklahoma City loses one of them in free agency. You can just guarantee they'll have another. Off of Jake Morin. Turnover. Oklahoma City basketball from the top. Shane down the lane. Yes. Tommy missed. Shane once again. You can see that sagging right there. That's been very bad for them. Beasley. Beasley on the drive. Yes. Good job. Oklahoma City teaching their players to do everything on the court, not just one thing. Very important. Lopez, pull-up jumper. Good shot. She's been shooting much better. As this team on their 23rd RBA game. They played a lot this week. Shane Larkin. Jake, yes, got a 3 off. Shane finds Jamie. 3! She drills it. Tommy for 3. Got it. Shane. Oh, and he's fouled. They have to do a better job of defending Shane Larkin right now. In the second half, 15 points. He's like, this is my quarter. I have to shine. He knows that this is his quarter. He knows this is the biggest moment of the game. This third quarter is when he has to go to work. He does that. He makes his 3-pointers at a good level. He dunks the basketball. He's just been a good driving unit for this team. I have not seen a guy like him in a long time. Players that we didn't think were going to be superstars ended up being the best players in this league now. Gaynor Paul, Robert Lee, and Shane. None of them were expected 5 years ago. We didn't think that they were going to be. None of them were going to be good. But look at that. Look how great they become. When they give you opportunity, take it. Joey Dan subbing in for Jake Morin. When they give you opportunity, take it. Kalen Garnett coming in for Owen Christ III. Beep. Mac Jack coming in for Sarah Lopez. Beep. And yeah, Shane just waiting to sub out. But here we go. Yeah! Kramer for 3. Yes, got it. Joshua Kramer. Oklahoma City has taken a new edge to things. Mac Jack couldn't get that one in. Garnett, no. Shane in the lane. Garnett tries a three. Yes, Kalen Garnett. Foot was in the air. Lucky shot right there. They didn't call anything on that. Jamie. Oh, and she's fouled at the 3-point line. Yeah, that was a purpose foul. They got Carbide B. They were trying to get Shane out of the game because he was going off, Jamie White. Jamie White this season at the free throw line, 3 for 6. All time has only attempted 21 free throws. Not many. Been on Oklahoma City for a long time. This could be her last year though. And turnover. Carbide, yeah! Derek Carbide! Carbide down the lane, couldn't get the layup in. Tommy finds Joey. Oh, he was trying to knock that out. Yeah, he was trying to get that back in balance, but he couldn't. Beasley. Carbide finds Mac Jack in the driving lane. Yes. They are making this a game to watch. And Ralph Bolino is going to be subbed in earlier. Beep. Ralph Bolino checking in for Kalen Garnett. Tommy Johns will go to the 4. Wow. Why are they doing that, Marv? They want Ralph back in. That's why. Biggest reason right now is they want Ralph Bolino back in the game. They know Mac Jack isn't that much of a threat. And Kevin Garnett subbing his own son out so that the team has more success. What a player. He's a good coach. He doesn't care about his son's success as much as the team's success. He knows that the team comes first when he takes on this contract. And Bolino is fouled. And he will go to the free throw line for 2 more. Yeah! He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss free throws, Marv. That's one thing about him. He doesn't miss free throws. He's vicious for free throws. Yeah! Look out. Good defense he's playing. Beasley for 3. Yes! Brendan Beasley. Ralph. He's like, this is what we've been waiting for, huh? Dan for 3. No. Rebound by Beasley. Great rebound by Brandon Beasley. Carbide 3. No. Rebound Bolino. Bolino shoots. No. In the driving lane. No. Carbide. Oh. Wow. Derek Carbide launched it with 2 seconds to go. Bolino walked it off. Look at this. He tried shooting a 3, rushing it. Couldn't get in the lane and couldn't get a layup. And then he tried going at him right out. And that was the end of the quarter. Ralph Bolino and Carbide going at it for the win here. Yeah, Ralph couldn't find Dan for anything tonight. Joey Dan getting older and older. 2 for 7 tonight. This is interesting how Minnesota's going to play this out. Yeah, I thought Joey Dan was a really good shooter, but he's ending up not so great at the 3-point line. These last couple games, 6 for 10 last time they played against Nevada. They won, and they were doing really well, but a prime example of this is against Dallas. You have 2 for 10 and not so good from the 3-point line. Like, if you're on a slump, you got to get out of it right now. We're heading to the playoffs, and you're not going to be able to do that. They're going to want to trade you, and they're going to put you out of this team if you keep on playing like that. He knows that. He knows that well. Dan, 5 for 10. He's had good games. You just got to keep on inserting the ball to his hands. 2 for 7 tonight is nothing. It's not like he's 2 for 10 again. He can keep going and get 5 for 10 again. Like 5 for 7, see? That's a good percentage right there. But also this team dominated this game. Ralph Bolino. I feel like when Ralph Bolino, I mean, let's talk about the one game he went 2 for 7. That was against Dallas, correct? Yeah. Or 2 for 10 here. Bolino has less here too, and look at the points that this team is having. Jake, 13 only. Everybody slumps when he slumps, but Jake not so much. Jake never slumps. Ralph never slumps. That's the difference between a superstar and an all-star, right there, Marv. If you want to know. Thank you. Yeah, that's very important. Garnett's gonna sub back in. They subbed in Bolino earlier. Carbine's gonna stay. Larkin will stay out. That's the most important thing right now for them, is to keep Larkin out. And Lopez comes back in. Sarah Lopez and Ryan Kerdinger. Ryan will play the 2. He originally played the 2 on Oklahoma City, and then they acquired Shane Larkin. Lopez also checks in. So Shane's on the board to come in, but not yet. Oven Jr. will come in, and Minnesota putting in all their starters, actually. But Oklahoma City, not yet. They're saying not yet. Beasley has a little bit more minutes to go. Oh, whose ball is it? Minneapolis. No. Oklahoma City 1-1, Minneapolis 1-1. So it's going to be up to who wins this quarter. Oklahoma City leading right now. They have 2 shooters. Beasley missed. And you got to keep on giving it to Dan. Bolino, he'll take a 3. Yes, Ralph Bolino. I mean, you got a good shot right there. Take it. Don't pass it. Matt Jack. He'll take on Garnett. Yeah! This is a prime example of why you acquire someone like this. You give up your bench. You give up a bunch of guys to get someone like this, and you still have a really good bench. Not as great as before, obviously, but look at that. Oklahoma City's only gotten better with this team right here. Yeah, both teams very good at what they do. Mac Jack for 3. Oh! You remember a tumble would be a technical. Ralph down the lane, and that's tied. Good job. Minnesota leads right now, 7-2. Nice run there by them. Ryan, 3. Oh, rebound Jake, and he secures it. He did not want to rush anything. Dan, for 3. Oh, that doesn't count. Dan, for 3. No, 2. And off. Beasley rebounds. They'll take some time out back. Carbide finds Beasley. Carbide, he'll shoot a 3. Yeah! Derek Carbide for 3. Dan, yes, good shot. Yeah, that's decent. And right there, that was a good shot by Joey Dan. Ralph trusting him. He knows what he's doing. Carbide, yes. That's a younger guy, and Carbide wants to win now. He's mentioned that to Oklahoma City. That's why they made so many moves, Jake. Mac Jack the rebounds. Good rebound by Mac. And I thought that Jake was going to grab that, but Ryan, and neither one ended up grabbing it, and I was shocked by that. Oklahoma City not boxing out, but able to get that rebound. Mac Jack with a great rebound right there. Carbide on the wing. No. Rebound Bolino. Jake. No. Ryan the rebound. They got to get Larkin back in. Lopez finds Jack. 3. Yes! Timeout! Oh, Minnesota wants a timeout. Mac Jack, a big time 3-pointer. And the battery on that one died just in time because we got a new one. Big time shot by Mac Jack. Minnesota takes the timeout. Oklahoma City, 10 points apiece. They were leading, so, it's easier for them to say, we're going to win this ball game now because they have such a great advantage on their team as a whole. Yeah, 94-89. Let's go. Ralph finds Garnett. No. Yeah, bad play right there. 1:41 to go. Let's go, OKC. Let's go, Minneapolis. Shane Larkin checking in. Oh, that might be it. Shane checks in. Oklahoma City had the lead without Shane. Now Shane with the ball. 95 seconds to go. Larkin. Ralph rushing it. It's off of Shane with 1:30. They don't care. Let the clock run. I don't care. Let it run. I'm going to give 1:30. I don't care. So, off of Shane Larkin. 1:30. Wow, that's draining my battery. $1:30 to go off of Shane. Minnesota's slunked out of this game. Dan, he'll take a three. Got it, Joey Dan, out of all players for Minneapolis right now. Ralph not playing well. He's 5 for 10. Carbide, yes. Not enough. You need more guys right now to shoot the ball. Jake, three, no. Rebound, yes. Got it. Hurry up. Mac Jack for three. Got it. OKC rallying in here. Dan, three. No good. Back out. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get anything to fall. Ryan, the rebounds. Yeah. Carbide finds Kerninger. Three! Game! What a shot! Da 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 na 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 da na 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 na. He comes in here in this fourth quarter, and out of the 21, he has 8 of those. Unbelievable second half for Shane Larkin, though. He just had 8 for 9. Carbide down the stretch in this second half, doing well, 60%. But you rely on your shooters to play such great basketball, and everybody on your team shooting 60% for the field at the three-point line. You got 4 guys that spread the court out and hit threes. That's what a championship basketball is like. And Minnesota unable to control this Oklahoma City basketball team. They are so good. You understand that? They are so good. And once you learn to understand what this Oklahoma City team can do, you will understand what it's like to be on their level of RBA basketball right here. Wow. And this has been impressive. Their last couple games have been very impressive. They were waiting for this game so that they could take the place of the first seed. They have played 24 RBA basketball games. They have 8 more all the way up till September they have. And look how much is left. At Dallas on the 31st of July. That's the next time these guys play. That's the next time this Oklahoma City team plays. They will be at Dallas. Then they have a home stance of Seattle, San Diego, Seattle again, and Minnesota on the 18th. All in August. Then they finish it off at Orlando, at LAW, and versus Dallas. That LAW's game is going to be interesting. 18-5. What a record to have right now. If they were to win this game and their winning streak. Don't forget their winning streak. You got to talk about that. Both teams have a great winning streak, don't they? But this team, this Oklahoma City team, they've been brilliant. 4, 5, 6, 7 straight games. Since May 1st, 7 straight wins for Oklahoma City. It's just been so passionate. And ever since they acquired Mac Jack a couple days ago, they've been on fire from three-point line. And I've just never seen a team this good. I haven't. And they could be the team to remind me of the bad boy Pistons, to be honest with you. I'm going to be quite honest with you. And eliminate the Baltimore Supersonics, which remind me of kind of the Los Angeles Lakers. Connor Bauer reminds me of Kobe, kind of. Not going to lie there. And then Oklahoma City, 18-5 as well. But based on a point difference, it would be Minnesota. It would be Minnesota 18-5 as well. But based on point difference, it would be the meaning of Oklahoma City taking this one and rally home. And then if they tie up, they play one more time. So don't worry about that. They're going to San Antonio on the 17th. They got 4 days to rest after this game. They got the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, and they got 3 days to rest. They have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game winning streak. They beat Baltimore even. So this has been very important for them. And they have 35 seconds left to prove that they can still win this bowl game and maybe push to it overtime. You just saw Kevin Garnett timing out, so hopefully they can do something here. Dan shoots a 3. Got it, Joey Dan. 32 seconds remain. Not much to go. You got a 7-point bowl game. Everybody on Oklahoma City shooting well. Carbide is fouled out of all guys. Now, Derek Carbide at the free throw line. Let's check his all-time at the free throw line. He only has 5 rebounds tonight. He's had a lot of great teammates, hasn't he? 72%, 75 this season. Yeah, who's getting all the rebounds for you? You got 5 there by Mac Jack, 5 by Shane, 3 by Beasley, 4 by Kurtinger. They're all helping out. Boo! Oh. Yeah, he's not going to miss a free throw. So don't expect him to miss these. Derek Carbide. 59 for 78. Missed one! Wow! Jake, you gotta go. 6-point game, couldn't get it. Shane throws it to Carbide. Carbide will hold on. Ryan 3, yeah! They stopped trying after Shane got the board. And look at that 3-pointer. Ryan is continuing to play good. Ralph, he'll take a 3. Got it. They'll check if that was on the line or not now. I don't know. They're checking that? Yeah. They're reviewing the play. They'll check if it's a 3. This game was close for a while. Because we got a new one. 1:30 to go off of Shane. 9. Look at this, how it ended up as we're reviewing this play. Minnesota took a timeout. Ralph finds Garnett. No! Oh. Yeah. My beats hit. Shane Atkins. Tug off. My beats hit. Shane checks in.
It was only a 5-point game, and then Shane checked in. That's what's closed out this game. And you look at this, 99-94, close still, close. But then Ryan, 102 to 94 is not that close.
For three, got it.
But Mac Jack, it goes Shane with the dunk here, and then Mac Jack hitting threes, and all hell goes loose. Ryan hits a three as well. And timeout Minnesota. What are you going to do? You got all your players, all these players coming in and wrecking the basketball hoop. You got 3-point shooters hitting their shots. And I don't know what to say to you. I have no clue. I am clueless. They are unable to hit threes. Minnesota's unable to hit threes. They gotta find a core that can hit threes like Ralph Bolino does, because Joey and Jake don't work. And they'll figure that out this playoffs, this postseason. If they don't do well, they're gonna have to fix their team up. Oh wow! 14 seconds is the clock expired here. We're gonna check.
Look at that 3-pointer. Ryan is continuing to play good. Ralph, he'll take.
I think that's a good shot.
After Shane got the board, and look at that 3-pointer. Ryan is continuing to play good. Ralph, he'll take a three.
That counts. There's only 15 seconds left. They added a second to the clock. Ralph Bolino, 3-pointer is good. It's confirmed as a 3-pointer. Thank you. Ralph yelling at his team to foul, and they do. Carbide wanted to go to the rim. He went very fast there, but Bolino's the only guy fouling. Boo, you suck! Miss it, please! And Carbide makes both. Ralph yelling for the ball. Got it. 10 seconds to go. Ryan, and out of bounds. Okay, we got ourselves a bowl game, huh? Yeah, they're messing up, so we got ourselves a bowl game, I guess. 9 seconds on the clock. Just gotta hope, and you have Joey Dan, who's missing threes still, like usual. 5 for 13 tonight. Oh my goodness, absolutely terrible to see this happening to this Minnesota squad. They went out and tried to pick up guys that can help them. 8 and 9 for their bench, and then over the third, but it's not helping as much as they wish. And maybe they should have been in the sweepstakes for Jason Smart, to be honest with you. Now this foul right here is important. Carbide, and he gets fouled. So now he's at the bonus. So this could go both ways. Remember how they did it. They do it so that both teams get rewarded in a way. If he misses this, it goes right back to Minnesota. Oh, he's not going to, though. So this is probably going to be it. Yeah, and he gets an extra one now. And he makes all 3, 2, including the extra. Jake, 3. Ralph couldn't get it, and he fouls. With 2 seconds remaining. And beep. Bolino's going to get subbed out of the game, only because they're worried he's going to get upset. So he looks frustrated, Tommy Johns, and he is upset. And he hugs Shane, he hugs Carbide, he hugs Ryan. He says good game to Jake, and he's leaving. Minnesota has to play in 4 days in San Antonio, and Ralph leaves the game early. Come on, boo! Larkin makes the free throw. Oklahoma City down the stretch. And he makes that one as well. 32 for Larkin. They could do that all night. 70%. Crushed this team out. You know, personally, I love this squad. And this Oklahoma City squad, they're different. They're different. They're a completely different roster than what we thought. And, you know, they're going to get that first seed, you know, because that's what they deserve. They deserve that first seed, as he made that third one as well. So, Jake, beep, that will do it. At least he got 20. Minnesota falls to Oklahoma City. It's all because of Shane Larkin. But don't stop with your crediting there. They're gonna have a lot of great players that they can credit here tonight. Matchek from the beginning got rebounds. Carbide from the beginning did a good job. But Shane Larkin, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, 33 points tonight on a excellent free throw shooting night. 4 for 5 and 12 for 18 field goal percentage. I know that you can argue that Carbide deserves the player of the game after having a 9 for 15 night, but he will not get the player of the game to Shane Larkin. Only because they think that Shane is the better player tonight. What a game for Oklahoma City. They will not have another one for a while. Like, more than 10 days. And, you know, when you have an 18-day break, it's nice. You know, you're going to Dallas next. So they got to travel, obviously, but they got a long time till they get to go to Dallas. So, and they get 4 home games, and they go to LA, Orlando, LA again for some odd reason. Maybe we should make that one earlier, and we could go back home and play Dallas one more time. So, 4 games, and 2 of them against Seattle at home. And you got your fun games, you got your hard games out of the way. You got Minnesota one more time. You got LAS one more time. You got LAW one more time. So you got in your hard games out of the way. Let's talk to Shane Larkin, who just received the first seed as his reward tonight. Shane, big win for your team tonight. You guys got the first seed. How do you feel about being a first seed in this league once again?
We're just coming out here and playing good basketball, you know. We know Minnesota well. We played them for a couple of years now, and we haven't made the finals yet. That's one thing we're trying to do this year. Whether we win that or not, we're just trying to make the finals and see what goes down from there. We want to obviously win the championship in the finals, but we're trying to make the finals this year and beating teams that won championships before. And you know, they're the same team. They're the same hard team that we faced tonight. Obviously, we took care of them in that fourth quarter, though. 33-29. That's a hard-ass quarter, but we took care of them in that third, and I think that's what really brought us the driving is that we need our bench players. And tonight, Ryan, Mac, they were all really great, and so is Derek. But obviously, you guys gave me the player of the game. I feel blessed about that. I feel happy. Sarah did an excellent job at getting in the post when we gave her the ball. She made every shot that she took, and doing a good job as a center and doing her job to keep her spot on the team and play good basketball as a whole. And I love how great she can play and how great this team can be.
You guys acquired Matchek. You're on an 8-game winning streak, including that one right there. How do you continue this winning streak for your team?
Just got to keep on playing the game at a high level, you know. Everything matters on how hard we play, how good we play, how great we play. And, you know, we just trying to be the best team we can. Matt hit some big-time shots tonight to get us to win. I came in and I tried to take care of business tonight. You know, they waited me out. They told Beasley, you can get more minutes tonight. And I was like, I don't mind him getting more minutes. He's a great player. And they gave me 15 tonight. They gave Derek 16. I was happy. We were all happy with our minutes, and we all were very happy with what we got, all the points we got. Ryan was very happy. He was like, I'm in so many threes, and I felt it tonight. He said he felt something that he didn't feel in a while after this game. So I'm very happy for him. He's 6 for 9 tonight, and really great shooting on the floor for him. And I think all of our guys felt the same way about their shooting tonight. Obviously, we were a good shooting team. That's one of the things that we do well. And obviously, Brandon didn't do so well at the 3-point line, but he got rebounds, he got his points, and he did get a 3-pointer off, so that was nice for him. Obviously, and Derek and me, we were all 70, and then Mac, he shot 33, but he was okay with it. And we honestly just playing basketball the right way, and not worried about the scoreboard as much, but worried about how we play as a team. I think that helps a lot. Obviously, we're still finding ways to work together as a unit, as a group, and we want to be the best team we can be and keep fighting hard and keep playing hard and keep doing things the right way. And, we'll get the job done. Every night, come in here and come in the crowd and play good basketball. And that's all we can do. That's all we can do for each other, and make sure that we take care of business as a whole and get the job done.
All right, congratulations on another player of the game, Shane. And thank you.
Of course, thank you. Shane Larkin, everybody. He was drafted on the Boston Red Fury. Probably one of the biggest regrets Boston has now is losing him in free agency. They didn't see him as anything. They had him when John Carson retired, and he did not develop for a while. He was a late bloomer, huh? Yeah, he was. I think he started developing this season, and really, it's shocking how you can see guys come from nothing, come from being nothing, being a worthless player to having so much value for a team in 1 year. That's what happens with Steph Curry, with other guys around the league. You don't think that they're going to be very good. And then Lou Dort, prime example. James Harden. They all end up very good. And Shane's humble, though. He's happy that he's winning, but he's humble. He's not going to have that ego that he has to get out of Oklahoma City to win championships. Maybe if he wins one, he'll be like, yeah, I got to go play somewhere else for my last season. Got to get 40 a night and play point guard. And if I can't get that in Oklahoma City, I'm not going to play here. But I don't think he minds Carby because, he's played point guard before. I think he doesn't mind it. He likes playing the backup a lot. He did that in LAW. Oklahoma City runs good basketball with him, and he gets 32 points tonight. I think he should be satisfied. Robert Lee runs the same offense, kind of. He used to, actually, with Toronto. Now they got Nick Parker to do it for him. But Robert Lee started out as a backup point guard. Larkin started out as a backup point guard, and look where they came now. Backup point guards become star shooting guards. What about that? Yeah, because you develop. You develop as a point guard. A point guard develops the most in the RBA. A point guard develops the most in the RBA because they become really great shooters, and they know what they're doing. As a guard, you develop like that. You know what you're doing. Your capabilities, they will become endless. All right. That will do it for our RBA tonight. Stay tuned for tomorrow's games. Seattle, Nevada, I think. All right.